very popular. This sweater looks like something that walked out of one of the high-end fashion mags that just came to my house the other day as the epitome of beach, boardwalk, Hampton chic. This top is brand new. This price will not be lower for a full 6 months. And if you come back crawling for it at this price in a full 6 months, it's probably not going to be here. Because when these new things disappear, they disappear, and it takes us a year to reorder them. So I want to go through your colors. It's the only day this month you will see it on the 5 easy payments of $6.55. So we begin with aqua. Look at that. With right behind it is our green. And look at how beautiful this is. It's so hard for me to convey that this is so many shades in every one of these tops. Like in the aqua, there's aqua and yellow and a little bit of purple and our off-white. Oh, thank you so much for that. Do you see the subtlety of that? This would be so, like, this is a Hamptons top. I don't even know what else to say. Like, you would see people wearing this with their beautiful flats and they're on their bikes and they're going to the farmer's market, but they're not spending $32.76. They would spend that on a single sleeve of this blouse, and then there would be more that they would have to spend on top of that. So then we get to our next color, which is the green, and it's your soft moss colors going into your olives. So if this is your color family, beautiful and neutral. After that, we have our purple, all of these different shades of lavenders, purples, and then this grayish purple in this band down here at the bottom. That's so beautiful. Then we do have gray. So if you love that whole kind of restoration hardware kind of look where everything's very expensive, very neutral, but rich neutral, this is a great color in the gray. Check out the beige. The beige one is done in the naturals and the khakis and these light coconut browns. Beautiful shades. And one more. If you want to look like a little fresh squeezed bit of citrus, we have our yellow, and this goes back to varying shades of like your light lemon yellow, your golden sunshine yellow, and then these shades of tangerine and orange in the body of the top. Those are all of your colors. You're gonna flip out when you see this in person because it reads so incredibly rich. I'm gonna start with the aqua right here. First of all, look at this. You put this on, and this is another one we don't need to overthink. Right now, it's jeans. The first day you want to feel like bringing out the white capris or the white pants, boom, we're done. And then you get to wear it with a fun little shoe. You can wear this with a longer necklace and you know, drape over this even more. But if you're strolling on the boardwalk or you're going out for summertime and you have this beautiful 3/4 length sleeve where right down here at the bottom you've got that rib detail, this is it. I mean, this is where it's at. I would actually encourage, since we have the 5 easy payments, I know that there's a lot of stuff you can shop for on QVC.com today. But if you want to be fresh, this to me, I mean, I love Denim & Company, but overall I think of Denim & Company as one of our more casual brands. This sweater does not look casual to me. This sweater looks very upper crusty, very high end, very, you know, Ms. Got Rocks when she's like relaxing on her days off. This is a big deal to me, having this sweater here. And it's a placement. I know we talk about things being like a placement print. This is a placement knit, the way that this is done, because the way that the pieces, the way it all matches all the way around. See where it matches in the body. It matches where it feeds into the sleeve, where you have the same patterns. That is a lot of work, and that is very specific to get them to match along the side seam, going all the way around the back. $6.55 a month. I mean, you will find reasons to live in this thing all throughout the spring and the summertime. It's really very well done. And we've got Christina from Pennsylvania who's going to join us for some Denim & Company chatting. Christina, you're live on the air. My name is Sharon. How are you?
Hi, Sharon. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Great.
So was it this shirt, was this one day only value that brought you into the show?
Oh, yeah. I just love the colors. I ordered the aqua.
The aqua.
And I think I'll wear it on Easter Sunday.
How nice would that be? This would be beautiful to wear to church on Easter Sunday.
It's March, after all. It might be a little cool.
You know what? This is true. Our weather, especially here in Pennsylvania, has been doing some very strange things as of late. So this will be nice. You'll be covered, but you'll be in the spring fabrics or the spring colors, I should say. So that'll be a lovely option.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. How long have you been shopping for Denim and Company, Christina?
Oh, my goodness. I guess since about 2008, something like that.
Okay.
I love Denim and Company. I really do. I just love their clothes.
And what brings you back to this brand over and over again? What is it that you think is so great?
It lasts so long. It looks so beautiful. I just love everything about it.
Oh, well, that's very sweet. Our buyers have worked. I mean, you know, we as hosts, we can stand here and say thank you all day, but really there is such a team of people that makes all of these things happen, and they are so thrilled when we pass on the messages of how much you like it.
I'll tell them to keep up the good work.
I shall indeed, Christina. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm sure you'll look radiant in Easter with this on.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
To you, Sharon.
My pleasure, Christina.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. So this is a really lovely option to wear. Oh, by the way, okay. So last call on the aqua. This is the color that Christina brought home right there, but I want to remind you, here is your purple. Purple is popular. Here is the green, your shades of moss and olive. The gray is very popular, and there's even, it's not just gray, there's a whisper of like that light natural color. If you're familiar with the Denim and Company color palette, that's the natural color right there. And then we have the beige. So as far as your neutrals go, this is gray and this is beige. And beige goes back to your coconut browns and your khakis and your naturals and your taupes. And then we have our fresh squeezed yellow combination, which is different shades of yellow and that tangerine orange all woven in together. So this is really your biggest pop of color. Everything else is softer in the way that those colors read. But if you like those citrus tones, we have that one as well. So we're going to see this on the ladies again. And as a reminder for you, as you're looking at Rachel, who's wearing the purple, she is 5'3". Are you wearing the double extra small in this one too? Okay, so she's 5'3". She is wearing the double extra small, and you can see where this hits on her because she's wearing the buckle capri pant. Both ladies are wearing that buckle capri pant that is still to come, but you can see that it hits slightly longer on her, probably like the fold of your thigh. Can you put your hand like right where your thigh sort of breaks right there at the top? There you go. So right where that's where it hits her. And then we've also got Ellen, who, now this is a bit shorter on her because she's quite a few inches taller, but you're wearing the medium. And you can see that this is slightly higher on her, closer to where her hip bone is. But either way, it's still really good coverage. Over 1,700 ordered. And it just looks good. It's a smart looking top because of the way the stripes are done, where this combination, I even hesitate. It's not even really striping. Like, we're calling it striping, but it's more color blocking to me because there's a certain point of width where a stripe becomes a color block. And I think we're in the point of color blocking on this one. And some of them are heathered. They're all heathered and marled to an extent, but some more than others to the point of looking more like a space dye, which you can see right there, which adds a lot of texture to the look of the top. That's one of the reasons this ends up looking so high-end. And just as a point to show you, and I want to bring the beige forward because I want to show this to you here. It's a lot of work to get your lines to match up through the seaming and your color blocking to match up through the seaming going all the way up the side, and not just there, but here as well on the sleeve where you have your ivory, where you have your khaki, where you have your coconut brown. And when you wear this, it's specifically placed, and that's always more expensive. Guys always seem to get it in their stuff, but we have to point it out in women's clothing because we don't always get that. So to bring this home for $32.76, at that full price, where the price will not be lower for a full 6 months. Like I mentioned earlier, you could be getting this now and paying it off with $6.55 a month, which you won't even feel when you do that with your major credit card. However, when you look for this at a time, you know, the price won't be lower for 6 months, but if you waited 6 months and a day and you're like, hey, I want to wait for that top to see how affordable it is, we're probably not going to have any left at that moment. And then you would have to wait maybe until next year to see it be reordered at that time. So think about where you want to go. What kind of events do you have going on for spring and summer that can be so hard to dress for? It's not just Easter, it's graduations, it's the baby showers, it's the bridal showers, and you don't want to outshine anybody with their party and what's happening at the party, but you want to look elegant and you want to put well put together and you want to be comfortable. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot to ask for when something may only be 2 of those 3 things or 1 of those 3 things, and you want the price to be right. You could go into one of those high-end magazines. You could go to that mall that has those stores in it with the little blue box and all the other fancy stuff. We've got one of those here in the Westchester area as well, in the Philadelphia area. But that's not practical, and I don't want to spend that kind of money on one piece that I know is nice. I just don't want to spend the money. You found it. It's right here. Wear this to the baby shower, to the bridal shower, to the graduation, to Easter. Maybe get a couple of different colors, because I'll tell you, this yellow is adorable. I wanted to show you the yellow. Okay, I'm going to walk over to the ladies, because you know what? The color palette is all very soft. We've got our 2 neutrals, the gray and the beige, the aqua, which is just about out the door. The purple and the green are both very soft. And then we have this juicy pop of color. Break out the rose gold or the Bronzo Italia. Break out the yellow gold jewelry. Stack up those bracelets, because this is a 3/4 length sleeve and you'll be able to do that. And then wear this with the white jeans or the white capris that you know you look good in, and all the eyes are going to be on you when you get this at home. So this is a 275-253. Aqua has now officially disappeared, and it's the only day this month you're going to see it on those 5 easy payments. Well, we saw this earlier, what I'm going to show you in a second, but I need to let you know, I didn't tell you about the denim dress. There's a denim dress coming up in 2 seconds that you're going to love. But this we saw earlier. We started with 2,800. Fewer than 600 remain.